Today I would like to tell you about 10 short talks. Number one, first the speaker introduced that they were having sales on special coffee. Then she suggested getting 2 pounds of coffee for the price of one. Next, she announced that all about South Am- American and Central American blend were on sale. After that, she reminded their coffee was available whole bean and ground. Finally, coffee was located in aisle 5 next to the produce section, and she reminded that there was the limit 4 pounds per customer. Number two, first the speaker said hello to the passengers, and she introduced that was the green line train to the airport. Next, she reminded to remember that the speaker's specially seats next to the door was reserved for the physically challenged passengers. After that, she reminded smoking, eating, and drinking were not allowed. Finally, she introduced that next stop Central Square, so she suggested transferring there to the blue line for all uptown destination. Number three, first the speaker announced all the members of the soccer game were reminded that the bus to the outer town game would leave from the front of school at 3:50. So he suggested being on the bus and reading to go by then. Next, he reminded that the computer club would meet in the auditorium today, and the Spanish club would meet in the cafeteria. Finally, he announced the graduation graduation dance committee meeting had been postponed until next week because several members were ill. Number four, first the speaker thought he already left home. Then she announced she was leaving the gym after the week workout, so she was really hungry and looking forward to dinner. Next, she reminded don't be late. Finally, she said it would probably take her about 20 minutes to get there, to get to the restaurant because she was walking because she didn't want to have parked the car. Number five, first the speaker announced move to the back, and he said the fare was the $15 exactly changed only. Next, he reminded that stand behind the white line, move away from the door because he couldn't go anywhere until let him close the door. Finally, he announced next stop Fifth Avenue, that was the downtown shopping district. Number six, first the speaker announced that to the people's right were several paintings by Picasso, so she suggested closing examination shows the fine brushwork is used. Then she explained that these paintings represent some of the Picasso lesser known work and were among their more recent acqui- acquisitions. Next, she said that they could take a restroom break. After that, she introduced the second floor gallery, where they could view works by 19th century artists. Finally, they would start in the east room, house, which house were collection of pastoral landscapes. Number seven. First, the speaker announced the passengers' table was ready then, so she was sorry to keep them waiting, and she explained that they were very busy today. Next, she reminded they reserved the place for them by the window with the views of the water. Finally, she announced to this room, and uh, she suggested they could hang passengers' costs right over there, and suggested ordering drinks and appetizer first. Number 8. First, the speaker announced that all swimmers got out of water immediately because dangerous thunderstorms were approaching. Next, she reminded that parents keep an eyes on their children. After that, he announced there would be no running, no horsing around near the pool, or they may have to ask their people to leave the stay away from the pool until the lifeguard indicates that it was safe to return the water. Number 9. First, the speaker got borrower attention. Then she announced they would be closed in few minutes, so she suggested bringing the book borrower wished to borrow to the checkout desk then. Next, she reminded that all the book checkout today were due back on the April 15th, and there was the late fee 25 cents a day. After that, she reminded that borrower could renew their book before the due date by calling 6670923. Finally, she thanked for uh, her patronage and hoped they would come back again soon. Number 10. First, the speaker said to Sam that she had been waiting for him at the airport. Next, she reminded that he was supposed to pick her up. After that, she thought what happened where he was not at the airport, not in her office. So she wondered where he was. Finally, she thought he was not on his way there then because she was going to take a taxi to the office and she hoped to see him soon. Thanks for listening.